The battle for the ultimate gaming TV has never been more intense, and the screen you choose today can completely change how your games look, feel, and perform for years to come. With modern consoles and gaming PCs pushing higher frame rates, realistic lighting, and massive open worlds, your TV is no longer just something you play on. It's a core part of the gaming experience. Two technologies dominate the conversation right now: OLED and QLED. They both promise stunning visuals, smooth gameplay, and next-gen features, but they approach image quality in very different ways, and those differences matter more than most gamers realize. Links to the best gaming TVs are in the description below. One of the biggest reasons gamers fall in love with OLED TVs is contrast. OLED panels don't rely on a backlight. Instead, every single pixel lights itself on and off independently. When part of the screen is supposed to be black, those pixels simply turn off completely. The result is perfect black levels with no glow, no blooming, and no light bleeding around bright objects. In games with dark environments, think stealth missions, horror games, space shooters, or nighttime open worlds, this creates a level of realism that's instantly noticeable. Shadows look deep and natural, while bright effects like explosions or glowing weapons stand out dramatically against the darkness. This pixel-level lighting also makes colors feel more rich and precise. Because there's no backlight washing over the image, hues stay clean and accurate. Skies look more natural, character skin tones feel realistic, and stylized games pop without looking oversaturated. Many gamers describe OLED visuals as more cinematic, similar to what you'd see in a high-end movie theater. Once you experience a well-calibrated OLED display, it can be hard to go back. Motion performance is another area where OLED shines. The pixels change color incredibly fast, which reduces motion blur during quick camera movements. This is especially noticeable in fast-paced shooters, sports games, and racing titles where clarity during motion can make everything feel smoother and more responsive. Combine that with 120Hz refresh rates, HDMI 2.1 support, and very low input lag, and OLED TVs become extremely attractive for competitive gaming as well as immersive single-player experiences. LED TVs take a different approach. Instead of self-lit pixels, they use a powerful LED backlight paired with a quantum dot layer that enhances color and brightness. The biggest advantage here is sheer brightness. QLED displays can get significantly brighter than most OLED panels, which makes them fantastic for rooms with lots of natural light. If you game during the day with sunlight streaming through windows, a QLED TV will often maintain a clearer more vibrant picture without needing blackout curtains or dim lighting. That extra brightness also shines in HDR gaming. High dynamic range is all about intense highlights combined with deep shadows, and QLED TVs can push highlights extremely high. Sun reflections on water, flashes from explosions, glowing city lights in cyberpunk-style games, and lightning effects all look incredibly intense and eye-catching. While OLED wins in pure black depth, QLED often wins when it comes to brightness impact and visual punch. Color on QLED TVs is also very impressive. Quantum dots allow these displays to produce a wide color gamut with strong saturation. Games with colorful art styles, vibrant fantasy worlds, and animated visuals can look spectacular. Some players even prefer the brighter, more vivid look of QLED compared to the more natural tone of OLED, especially for arcade-style or fast-action games. When it comes to gaming features, modern OLED and high-end QLED TVs are much closer than they used to be. Both typically support 4K at 120 frames per second, variable refresh rate technologies like VRR, AMD FreeSync, and NVIDIA G-Sync compatibility, as well as extremely low input lag in game mode. This means smooth gameplay with reduced screen tearing and quick response times. For most gamers, both technologies offer performance that feels fast, fluid, and highly responsive. Where things start to differ again is long-term usage and durability. OLED TVs can be susceptible to burn-in, which happens when static images remain on screen for extended periods over months or years. Things like health bars, mini-maps, scoreboards, or game HUD elements could potentially leave faint permanent marks if displayed constantly. That said, modern OLED TVs include multiple protection features such as pixel shifting, screen refresh cycles, and brightness management that greatly reduce this risk. For most players who mix their content and don't leave the same screen paused for hours every day, burn-in is far less of a concern than it once was. While QLED TVs, using LED backlights, don't face burn-in issues at all. This makes them a safer option for gamers who play the same titles for long sessions every day, stream gameplay with fixed overlays, or use their TV as a monitor replacement for PC gaming. If you tend to grind one competitive game for hundreds of hours with the same interface always on screen, QLED offers peace of mind. Another consideration is screen size and price. QLED TVs are available in a wider range of sizes and often at lower prices compared to OLED, especially for very large displays. If you're looking for a massive 75-inch or 85-inch screen on a budget, QLED usually offers better value. OLED TVs still command premium pricing, particularly in larger sizes, though prices have come down significantly in recent years. Viewing angles are also worth mentioning. OLED TVs generally maintain consistent color and brightness even when viewed from the side, which is great for couch co-op gaming or rooms where people sit at different angles. QLED TVs have improved a lot in this area, but some models still lose contrast and color saturation when viewed off-center. So which is better for gaming? The honest answer is that both are excellent. It depends on your environment, gaming habits, and personal preferences. If you play mostly in darker rooms, love immersive story-driven games, and want the best contrast and motion clarity available, OLED is incredibly hard to beat. It delivers some of the most stunning visuals you can get on a TV today. If you game in bright rooms, want extremely intense HDR highlights, plan to log long hours on the same games, or want the best value for large screen sizes, QLED may be the smarter choice. Its brightness, durability, and affordability make it a fantastic gaming display for many setups. At the end of the day, both OLED and QLED can provide jaw-dropping gaming experiences with smooth performance and next-gen features. The key is matching the technology to how and where you play. Whichever you choose, upgrading to one of these modern displays can make your games feel more immersive, responsive, and visually stunning than ever before, turning every gaming session into something truly next level.